to do this thing where they're like, Seion Aera is gonna leave for like a week, so we need her to do like all the projects that she could have done in the past week, but we're gonna make her do it like in one day. Hi Sleepy, hi Amaranth, hi Sleep Boy, hi Henne, hello Bonsai, hello Honda, hello Dominator, hello Orisa. Who else? Hi Key, hi Manada, welcome. How are we doing? Yeah, they're like, Seion Aera, you're gonna be on break for like a week? Okay, here's like 3 projects that I could have told you earlier, but I didn't. Do a peace sign, here you go. Crab vibes. Crab vibes. Ranka vibes. Anyway, hi Indecisive, welcome. But yeah, they got me. They got me in the overtime. Wait, let me check my ClickUp real quick just to make sure everything's good. Technically, I'm still working tomorrow, but I'm like, it's like a half-day situation. Okay, everything's good. Hi! Oh no, it's 3 I know! I realized I haven't used this in a while, so I was like, let's bring it on. Oh, I see. Let's bring it on for stream. Scissors and ear. Where's my scissors? See, okay, let's play the game. In one hand, I have scissors. In another hand, I have a cotton bud. Now, which hand? Which hand do I put in my ear? You guys get one shot. It's either gonna be scissors or it's gonna be a cotton bud. Hi girl, welcome. Left. This one. Left. Yeah? Okay, we got a cotton bud, unfortunately. Because that's what we're doing. Hi Sansa, welcome. How are you doing? I'm gonna wait for Lollipop to show up, but Lollipop gave me like a whole bunch of weird Doritos, so you can see me scratch my chin. That's unfortunate. Your left. This is my left. Oh, it's mirrored. It's mirrored in the. Is it mirrored? Yeah, it's mirrored in the tracking so that I can see. Hi Jenna, welcome. How are you doing? But yeah, he gave me like a whole bunch of like super weird Doritos, like a lot. Now, you may be asking, Seion Aera, are you gonna complete all the Doritos? I think I'm just gonna like, eat one per bag and then I'll put it in the freezer for when I come back. It's not all Doritos. Most of them are Doritos, though. I lied. Actually, I only think 2 of them are Doritos. Like, one of them is, okay, I have parsley Doritos, like coriander Doritos. Which is definitely a choice. Sorry, this is curry. This is my own. This is the curry I bought a while back. We also have I didn't say welcome. We also have Century Egg Doritos, which is also a choice. We have Lay's. No, these are not Japanese flavors. Lollipop shipped them over to me, so none of these can be found in Japan. It was shipped over. So there's Dorian chips, Lay's Dorian chips. So that's gonna be fun to open. What else? There's like a bunch of squid chips, but honestly I've had squid chips before, so I don't know if it'd be that fun to. There's a lot, by the way. There's like a good amount in here. Some of them are just like normal snacks. They have coconut crackers, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but there's a lot. I got basil pasta. Basil bean pasta twists. I started welcome. You're too is this your first time seeing the 3D one, or? We just got a little bit of a tune-up on the model, actually. So I'm a little bit more moving. I'm moving a little bit more than usual. So yes, I have a lot of things. Are you dropping? No, I'm like putting it on my lap. Okay, so We have quite a lot of things to try. I'm not gonna finish all of them, I don't think. I think the parsley Doritos, the century egg Doritos, and the durian chips are like the things I'm the most excited about having. And then maybe like the basil twist. You see, the problem here is when I open up these chips, I'm going away for a week, right? These are like, you can't see it, but these are like full bags. Judge the distance from my hands. These are full bags of chips. And if I open one, I'm gonna have to... It's gonna be open. It's gonna be open. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm thinking I'm just gonna eat like a couple from each bag and then seal it back up and then put it in the fridge or the freezer until I come back. I'm guessing that's gonna be the vibe. Also, hi Alpha Jet, welcome. I'm gonna need Lollipop to show up so that I can yell at them. But for those of you who don't know, my roommate and I, we have a rule in this house. We established this rule the first time, like the first week that I moved in. I told my roommate that they're not allowed to have natto in the house. For those of you who don't know, natto is like a very stinky soybean. A very stinky soybean that they have here in Japan, and normally people have it for like breakfast and stuff like that. And my roommate had it on the first day, and I was like, no, you can't be doing that. That's stinky. So we had natto banned from the house, and then they were like, okay, if you get to ban a food, then I get to ban a food. And then they banned durian, because that is also kind of stinky. Now, Lollipop, perfect timing. I'm about to tell a story of how you have doomed me. Let me retell it now that you're here. My roommate and I have a rule where my roommate is not allowed to have natto and I'm not allowed to have durian products, okay? 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 Yeah, I see what I have done. Yes! You have sent me Dorian Lay's chips! And they saw this, and they were like, you have broke the rules. So now... now, they're gonna go buy like a pack of nattos to like even the odds. So you have really messed me up on this. You guys can't see it, but I have Dorian Lay's chips and I'm not happy about it. Anyway, I'm joking. Thank you, Lollipop. This is a lot of snacks. Tell me, is there like a main field that you want me to try on stream? I'm assuming the coriander, the century egg, and the durian. Because everything else just looks like nice snacks, like the cream puff biscuit. I also really like squid chips. The squid chips look kind of good. I might bring this with me on my vacation, actually. The basil twists also look kind of interesting. Rumi can taste us the durian. Yeah, no, they're a hater. They're a durian hater. I really likes to talk with her hands up. Thank you for noticing. That is chill. See, normally when I'm in 2D and I'm yapping and I'm talking with my hands, no one can see it. So now you know what the vibes are. Now you know what Seion Aera is behind the scenes of like all the 2D yapping streams. This is just what I'm doing. Yeah, I honestly forgot what I sent. Hi, hello, okay, so durian. Sorry, no, this is a parsley Doritos. Basil pasta chips. You guys can't see it, but it's okay. Cream puff biscuits, I think? Squid chips. Century egg Doritos. I might be reading this wrong, but I think this is a coconut biscuit situation. I think it's coconut. Yeah, I think this is coconut in Chinese. I might be wrong, though. Okay, and then the durian chips. And I think this is like a five spice biscuits. That's coriander. Yeah, sorry. Coriander. Yeah, sorry. I figured everyone said parsley because the last time I said coriander, people came for me. Okay, and that's about it. I think my roommate might have already stole a bag and eaten one. I don't know what bag they stole, though. So, that's what we got. I think I might do durian, century egg, coriander, basil maybe? Because the other trees just look like good snacks. I might just bring them for my vacation, honestly. Because I have a lot of sitting in trains. Hi, Hakon, welcome. Is that on the shelf? I don't know, a bug? This is cinema roll, though, I think. One day we'll get like a custom room asset. Until then, this is what we got. It's a really nice room asset, though. I really like it. But those of you who don't know, you can get like rooms like this on like Steam Workshop. Pretty cool. So that's what we have. So we're gonna eat these and we're gonna yap. I can't go too long today, unfortunately. I will have to end in about 2 hours. I have like a meeting at midnight, so I have to be early. Or at least be not late for it. Gonna be not late for it. But yeah, we got a little bit of a tune-up on the 3D model. This thing isn't as weird anymore. And my expressions are tuned a little bit more, so small changes, but pretty cool. What is the devil thing in the back? I don't know, we don't talk about it. What is that devil thing in the back? It's cinema roll. Hannah, you don't have to be mean about it. I know Pom Pom Purin won. But can we treat cinema roll with respect? Oh, do you have photos in the Discord? Yes, please. Maybe I can put it up on stream so everyone can see. Yes, please. I take a photo, but sorry, like I said, I was pretty busy before stream. Yeah! They had nothing for me. Like, I was so free last week and this week, and then I guess my boss... You know how I talked about the last time how my boss actually doesn't know who has vacations when? So I have to, like, soft launch. I have to soft launch my vacation by, like, in the ClickUp chat. Like, when I'm talking, I'll just be like, yeah, I'll try to get this done before I leave. Or, oh, I'll still be here tomorrow. You know, like, I have to soft launch my vacation so they get the hint that I'm going on vacation. I think he figured it out, though, because he was like, oh, Aera, can you do this and this and this? Like, real quick, just do this and this and this. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I gotta, like, soft launch my vacation. It doesn't help that the only other girl who can sometimes do my job is also on vacation. We're like, oh no, and then my boss is also on vacation, and we're the only three who do, like, a similar job. And we're just like, it's okay. I'm leaving the moment my boss comes back, I think, so it's fine. He'll figure it out. No, it's just like the timing. But yeah, Lollipop, let me know if you've sent it in Discord. Oh, that's not the photo I was expecting at all. But thank you. I will, hold on. Do you have a photo of the other ones? Do you have a photo of like the what's pakchi in English? The coriander one? Hi, Aniki, welcome. Is this anybody's first 3D stream? Sorry, the Lollipop just sent me a wall of century egg Doritos. This is exactly the one I have. This is what I've been sent. Not the whole wall. Not the whole wall. But like one pack. Did Onigiri change your name? No, this has always been Onigiri's name. Did you change your name? I don't think so. Did you? Hi, Gavina, welcome. No, it's always been. What did you change? Hi, Justin, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing good. But yeah, I have like a meeting at night, so we can't go too long today. Hi, Poppy, welcome. But we will still have fun. We'll still have fun. I noticed we haven't done like a 3D in a while. Since yesterday was 2D, I figured we'd do like a 3D one. Okay. Oh, it is your first 3D stream. Hi, I can do cute poses. And I can also do 6, 7. Thank you for noticing. Okay, what should we start? Can you do it? No. Unfortunately, that I can't. Sniper! Well, I can do weird poses if I we could like what was it? I could do weird poses if I adjust the camera and stuff, but kind of lazy to do that, not gonna lie. Oh, you want to draw me, Tristan? Yes, of course. I love to see it. The 3D thing though, thank you. I think I'm gonna have. I've been doing like a couple stuff with the 3D model, so tomorrow I might have a short up, we'll see. Or What about a front flip? The last time was, oh my goodness, it's onigiri. No, ever since you've came to our channel, it's always been Lego. What do you mean? Is this like a recent? No, no, it's not. I've never seen your name as, oh my goodness, onigiri. What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna open up the coriander. Really? No, did you change it recently? That can't be. I don't have scissors. Should I just use my ear scissors to cut it open? You guys know how you open the pack by like pulling on it? I am not strong enough for this! Chat, help me. Where's my roommate when I need them? Ugh. Okay, it's not working. Where's my ear scissors? I literally just had it and then I put it down. And I don't see it. I can't, it's not working! It's not working! Maybe if I use my mouth to... Ah! I got it. I used my teeth. My ear scissors. The deer just gonna... I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Okay, the coriander chips. You guys can't see it, but coriander chips. Let me do a sniff. You know what's the fun thing about this stream? I've never had normal Doritos. So I don't know why this is my first choice. Oh, you sent me photo. Thank you. Okay, let me check our DMs. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Okay, this is huge. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Okay, so the one on the left. Really? Yeah. I've never tried normal Doritos, and now my first experience of Doritos is gonna be this. Nacho cheese? I don't know. I'm not really a fan of nachos, but I mean, it smells okay. It smells good. It smells weird. It's very green. I don't know how to feel about this. It's very green. I feel like good things should not be green. Okay. Coriander. By the way, I do like both coriander and century egg. I'm a fan of both of these actually. So we'll see if I'm also a fan of durian. So we'll see if I actually like these. This slaps. Sorry. I dropped something. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I dropped a chip. Yeah, this slaps. This slaps. What? This is so good. It's a little bit spicy. I'm not too sure about the spice, to be honest. But the coriander flavor is really good. How many push-ups can you do on a really good day? 1. It's really good. If you like coriander, I think it's really good. The coriander taste is very, very strong. It's also a little bit spicy. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's spicy, so I probably can't eat too much in one go. But ooh, it's really good. See, this is why I opted for a 3D stream, because you can actually see me put it in my mouth. I'm having a good treat. Hi, Turk, welcome. How are you doing? Not bad. So far, this is a good introduction to Doritos. Okay. A little spicy. So I'm gonna drink. Wow, the tracking me drinking this drink is actually really good. But those of you who don't know, I don't have VOD. I don't have like tracking. I don't have professional tracking. This is like webcam tracking. I don't have like the cool body tracking that like a lot of YouTubers have. We only have a webcam, so But yeah, it's still pretty good, huh? Not bad. Okay. Okay. Now, Sentry egg. This one. Okay, I'm thinking it's gonna taste like salted egg chips. Have you guys ever had salted egg chips or like salted egg anything? Hi, Mizudani, welcome. Have you guys ever had like salted egg anything? And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I enjoy salted egg stuff, so I'm thinking it's gonna taste like salted egg. But we will see. Chat, I have negative muscle. Someone help me. I can't. I can't. This is not going well. How am I this way? Thank you for follow, welcome. You guys might think I'm like doing this as a joke or like as a prank. It's not. I really can't open it. Wait. I'm just gonna bite it. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, next. Sentry. You guys can't see it, but a Sentry egg chips. It's the one over here. The one over here. Sentry egg chips. Okay. If it tastes like salted egg, I'll be really happy. You can see me smell the bag. It smells normal. I don't know if I would say it smells, but Sentry egg doesn't really smell, to be honest. You can only really taste it when you actually eat it. Hi, Silencer, welcome. My favorite Doritos are not made anymore. Buffalo Ranch chicken wing. Ooh, that sounds good. I have never had Doritos, so for some reason I have chosen to eat unnormal Doritos as my first experience as a thing with hydrate. Okay. Now, Sentry egg chips. Let's go. Okay, so welcome. But yeah, I've never had normal Doritos, so I don't know why I'm subjecting myself. I say subjecting, but the first one is really good. Okay, Sentry egg chips. It is it's purely black in color. It smells... It does smell like salted eggs, honestly. It smells like... Have you guys ever had a moon cake? It smells like the salted egg on the inside of the moon cake. Like the duck egg. Okay. Conflicted. Conflicted! Thank you for the file silencer. Should I draw you full? Oh, that's up to you. I love anything. Conflicted. Let me try one more. It's not bad. Is that what they use in mooncake? Duck eggs? Yeah. Normally in a traditional mooncake, they have like a little salted egg yolk in the middle of the mooncake. It's to balance out the salt. I don't know, maybe there's a meaning to it, but like it balances out the sweetness with some saltiness. It's pretty good though. It's not bad. I mean, I would rather the sweet ones though. Wait, Minato said something. Hold on, sorry, I have a chip in hand. How much to get you to start doing push-ups on a daily basis? $5 per push-up. But yeah, no, a salted egg and a Sentry egg is not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I'm just saying that it smells like a salted egg. If you just gave this to me and you didn't tell me what it was, like you were just like, Aera, try this, I think I would say it was salted egg chips. I don't think I would say it was Sentry egg chips. I'm not really getting the Sentry portion of it. Still good though. Ah, 2 push-ups. Thank you.
47 tip $10.
I will now have to do 2 push-ups daily. Right. got it. I will exercise. Yes, snowskin mooncakes are the best. I can't have the ones with alcohol because, as we know, a tiramisu once knocked me out. But the snowskin ones, some of them have ice cream in the middle. Cinema. You can't even open a bag of chips. Listen, what do you think I have a roommate for? My roommate opens my chips for me. It's not. I don't know, it's not bad, but like, is it good? I like the coriander one more. I would say this is like a 6 out of 10. Not bad though. It's not bad. Share them. Yeah, my roommate hates coriander, hates century eggs, and hates durian, so this is gonna go really well. I didn't realize you were followed. Hi, Kazuko. Not bad, not bad. Wait, let me try the coriander ones again. The coriander ones, I would give them... The coriander ones are a solid 8 out of 10. Really, really good. If you hate coriander, though, it's gonna taste horrible. And if you might get to try them, too, I'll make sure to pass it to them after this. The thing I like about the coriander one is that, there's just spice to it. So, when you put it in your mouth, at first, it just tastes like spicy Doritos. There's, like, some sweetness, some sourness, like a barbecue sauce kind of vibe. And then after that, you get the coriander. So you get, like, a whole bunch of flavors. Yeah, the coriander one's really good. Let me eat the century egg one again. It's not horrible by any means, but... Yeah, I'm just getting salty. And then it has a little bit of a boiled egg vibe, so you do get egg. It's like salty egg chips. But see, the thing about real salted egg chips is that they normally add some type of sweetness to it to balance out the saltiness, so it's kind of like a sweet and salty combination. But I feel like these chips, they don't really... They're just salty and nothing else. So I feel like it's missing something in, like, the flavor profile. Not horrible, though. Not horrible. Not horrible. But like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. You have fried egg lays? Why do you guys have such weird flavors? Oh, I guess Japan has like pretty weird flavors too. You're gonna have to watch me lick my fingers. The things that I could normally hide if it was a normal 2D stream, but I can't hide if it's a 3D stream. Okay. Oh, things hydrate. Thank you. Okay, wait, let me put up the durian chips on the screen. These aren't Doritos, these are Lay's. So far, this is a good time. I don't know, do you guys hate coriander? I know a lot of people hate century egg, but like, what about, wait, how many in chat are coriander haters? I need to know. How many of you hate coriander? Okay, so this is the next one. This is like a durian Lay's. Now, I really, really like durian, but sometimes I think durian flavored things taste really bad. It's the same as I love strawberries. Like, I love real strawberries, but I think that strawberry flavored things taste bad. It's kind of like that, so... You guys do know my room is gonna smell like this after I open it, right? Yeah, durian. This is durian Lay's chips over here. I'm holding it like this. Yeah, I love it as a fruit, but like as a flavor, I feel like sometimes it tastes very fake. You know, like how there's like fake mango flavoring and like fake strawberry flavoring. I just think it tastes fake sometimes. I know the taste for durian is 50-50 for people, but do you like the smell? I like the smell. It's kind of like when I smell it and I'm like, wow, it's durian. I will say though that the smell, it smells like gas, but like, I don't know, I'm like mostly used to it, I guess. It's kind of like, you know, like how does Life Play Win? He's been here. garlic is very strong smelling? Oh, what happened there? Oh, someone started a battle royale. I was like, why did you guys disappear? Okay, okay, fight amongst yourselves. Fight amongst yourselves. What was I talking about? You're not gonna open them all today. You're not gonna finish. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna wrap them in. I'm gonna put rubber band and then I'm gonna put them in the freezer. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I like the smell of durian. It's not a bad smell. It's a strong smell. It's a strong smell, but it's not a bad smell. It's like garlic. It's a strong smell, but it's not a bad smell. And people don't like bananas as a fruit, but like it on cake. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why. Do I need weapons? No, no, you're good. I don't know. They kind of pop up every once in a while. After I send out the package, I just give it more weird chips. Like stinky tofu. Stinky tofu I try. Lemon coriander. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay. I know it's not gonna work, but I will try it regardless. You guys do know my room is gonna smell like this after, right? You guys can't blame me for being stinky after I open this because help! Over. Okay, I bought it. I bid it. Okay. 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 Beer? Does it have actual alcohol in it? Okay. By the way, Minato, I read your comment wrong. I thought you said, I mean, we can still say you're stinky because we talk about your personality and not your room. I'm like, what do you mean? And I realized you said body, not personality. Seion Aera with the stinky personality. Okay, durian. Let's go. Whoa, that is really strong. Oh, my roommate's gonna hate me. Well, get in line. It's really strong. I don't know. It has the smell of like the durian flavoring, like not the real fruit, but like the flavoring. So I don't know. It smells like home. Sorry, wait. Before I open this, let me make sure I have like a set of rubber bands so that I can wrap them up later. Okay, I'm looking at my table. I don't see rubber bands. I have a clip. I'll use a hair clip. Okay. Okay. My roommate's gonna be mad at me for opening them all by like tearing on the packaging instead of like opening it from the top, but it's okay. You know what? Get in line. Get in line to be mad at Seion Aera for doing things. Okay, durian chip. Durian chip. Open up the window, I can't. So far, yeah, it smells like durian flavoring on a chip. If you guys have ever had durian cream puffs or durian ice cream or durian, what else? Roll cake. It smells exactly like it. It's the type of flavorings they use in like durian desserts to make it have the taste. Okay. Oh, conflicted. I'm so conflicted. Okay, have you guys ever had honey butter chips? Have you guys ever had honey butter chips? You know the chips that are like kind of sweet? It's a sweet chip. It's sweet. It's a sweet honey butter chip with hints of durian. I wonder. It's not a bad chip. But I just don't really like sweet chips. There's a significant lack of saltiness in the chip. Yeah, there's like a significant lack of saltiness. I'm not getting salty, I'm just getting sweet. You didn't know honey butter chips are a thing? It's like a very popular flavor. But yeah, they're very, very sweet chips because of the honey. Mmm. I'm definitely getting the same vibe from the durian. It's very sweet. Is it bad? It's not bad. It's not horrible. I feel like it's the same as, does it taste a bit garlicky? No. Unless you're talking about the honey butter chips. But no, there's no garlic and there's no chocolate. It's just... It's a sweet durian flavoring. It tastes like a When I was young, my mom would always buy me durian cream puffs. It actually tastes like that. But like in the form of a chip, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like the more I eat it, the more I'm like getting used to it, and the more it's like good. It's a little bit weird though. It's really sweet. I don't expect my chips to be sweet. Yeah, it's really, really sweet. Sorry, you can see me lick my... Have you tried this, by the way, Lollipop? Yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm eating a dessert, but as potato chips, no? It feels like a dessert, but in potato chip form. So it just has this sweetness to it. Oh, you don't like durian? But I don't think the smell is that bad. Compared to like the real thing, I think this is less pungent. It has the vibes. It has the vibes, but I do think it's less pungent. Yeah, I do think it's less pungent. It's not that bad. Can you even get durian in Japan? You can. Unfortunately, they're not locally made, so they're flown in and they taste I can't confirm, but they look really bad. Is the sweetness similar to jackfruit? Yes. Yes, it is. Because if you guys don't know the thing about durian, first of all, it's the best when eaten fresh. I mean, that's true for most fruits, but I think for durian in particular, having a stale or like an old durian, don't do it. If a durian doesn't smell, that's how you know it's bad. If you walk past a durian seller and you're not immediately punched in the face by the smell, you just know that they're all old. The more pungent the smell of the durian, the better it tastes. Or like the more fresh it is. Okay. Would I rate this higher than the Sentry egg? I don't think so. I feel like this would be a 5 out of 10, but that's only because I don't like sweet chips. Like it's not like a salty snack anymore. It's just sweet. See, now I don't have a rubber band to tie it up with, so it's fine. I'm just gonna put it somewhere, and then my roommate's gonna scream at me. Okay. I think the coriander Doritos are still like the better ones. Yeah. The coriander Doritos are good. By the way, I haven't eaten today yet. This is pretty much my dinner. So grab a snack, make yourself comfortable. Seion Aera tries to down 3 bags of chips. My only problem with the coriander one is that it's spicy. It's not that bad. It's like a little bit of spice, but like it's a type of spice that like after every 3 chips I have to drink water kind of spice. So sorry, I just came up with a really good idea. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I have potato chips with ice cream. Should I go get my ice cream? We can dip chips in ice cream. Oh, that actually sounds really good. Should I get my ice cream? Yeah, it's not crazy spicy. It's like a little bit, just a little bit of like a kick at the end to it. But yeah, I'm really bad as. Do you hate spicy foods? I don't hate them. I'm bad with them. I like the concept of a spicy food. For example, like the Thai, it's called gapao. I don't know what it's called in English. Sorry. The spicy stir fry with the rice. I love it. Mala, love it. Don't love corn. Like mala xiangguo, I love that. So I like the spicy foods, but I always, if there's an option, I'll always be like, can you put in less spice? Like I like the foods and I like the taste. Yeah, exactly. In Japanese, it's called gapao. I don't know why, but yeah, I like the concept. I just don't like the spiciness. So if they can make it for me at like a lower spice level, then it's normally what I tell them to do. Oh, stuff like curry, biryani. Oh yes. See what I mean? Like I like spicy foods. I just don't like no Lollipop. The Thai one. I like spicy foods. I just don't like the spice in said spicy foods. Let's see more Thai food. I've recently been craving like green oh! My nails are green! Because of the coriander! My nails are green. Okay. Never mind. Not green anymore. Switch over to the century eggs. I do like Thai food, but if I were to one time my Thai friend brought me to like where they worked, because they worked at a Thai restaurant where like everyone was Thai, and they were like, if you want to get Thai food in Japan, like here is where they serve like the real Thai food. And I was like, bet. And then it was kind of a group dining situation, so it was like me, my friend, and like 2 other people. And all of the foods were kind of like shared foods. And so my friend was kind of ordering, and they the staff at the store was like, oh, what level of spiciness do you want? And then my friend was like, okay, let's get spicy for all of them. And I'm like, but I was too much of a baby to speak up because it was gonna be like a shared table. So I ordered like Thai milk tea, and the first dish that came out, I was like done with the Thai milk tea. Like it was gone. Thanks for follow, welcome. And then I ordered another one, and then I just kept like downing the Thai milk tea. It was so spicy, but I was too baby to tell people that it was too spicy, so I just kept ordering Thai milk teas. And then my friend was like, wow, you really like Thai milk teas? And I'm like, yeah. Cause if it's like a table, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't have spicy, so can we all get less spicy? Because everyone else really likes spice, and I was the only one, and I didn't want to like impose. So I was like, it's okay, I can handle it. I could not handle it. Let's all make it very clear, I could not handle it. Not sure about spicy papaya salad, because I don't eat salad in general. I don't eat vegetables in general, so I'm not sure about that. I do like papaya though, just not sure if it's in salad. Ah no, I dropped my century egg chip. Okay, I found it. I think I kind of understand what lollipop means, but it smells like sulfur. I'm getting a little sulfur, but only on the first bite. Once you keep eating it, you get used to the taste, and then you don't taste the sulfur anymore. But I understand what you mean by you taste sulfur. It's not bad though. It's not horrible. I should have sent some veggies too. I don't think you can get it through I don't think you can get that through Market, especially if it's fresh. By the way, there is a seal on your box that said this box has been opened and repacked by immigration. So they caught your chips. They were like, "Ooh, what is in this box?" And then they open it up just to find a whole bunch of chips, and they let it pass. Yeah. Your box is opened by immigration. I've actually never received a package that has been opened. I think it's because maybe like what was on it wasn't stated or something, but there is a seal and they were like, this box has been opened and repackaged by immigration. But they packed it really nicely, so but yeah, sometimes they do that. Hi Rebecca! How are you doing? Are you building your spice tolerance? No. I don't know. It's one of those things where things about Garflicka. It's one of those things where you're like, what's the point? I don't know. Is building spice tolerance a real thing? Because I feel like it's not, right? Like, I feel like it's not a real thing. Can you really build your spice tolerance? Like, how would you do that? Would you just eat spicy foods every single day until, like, you don't feel the pain anymore? Hi, Veronica. No, the seasoning is okay. I think it's a routine thing. Every once in a while, like, I think it's because I saw your packing slip and you didn't write the contents. I think that's why they opened it up. Or like your contents weren't specific, I think. That's probably the only reason they opened it up, just to check what was in it. But yeah, no, seasoning is normally fine. It's just that like stuff like jerky or like dried meat products and stuff like that is not okay, but stuff like instant noodles and stuff is normally fine. You can get used to the spice, really? Oh wait, let me try the basil. I mean, it's not like anything too out there, but let me try the basil pasta twists while we're here. Which is my basil pasta twists. I feel like if I tried, I could get used to a level of hotness. I don't know. I feel like at this point in my life, there's maybe kind of no point anymore. Okay, ready chat, ready chat. Well, I tried. You guys can't say I didn't try. You guys can't say I didn't try. You like to dip McDonald's fries with your ice cream? I do that too. In the same way that I dip potato chips in my ice cream. Don't knock it before you try it. It's a good combination, I swear. You're gonna Apex for a bit? Okay, cheaters. Okay. It's fine. I mean, no, it's okay. It's fine. I'm not like upset about it or anything. It's fine. I'm kidding. Have fun. Basil pasta twists. Now, this smells like vegetables. I don't know about that. Yeah, it straight up smells like veggies. What is this? Oh, they're pea crackers! Let me put it back in the bag. Okay. I thought they were pasta twists. Wait. These are pea crackers? Oh, you don't have the photo of the pea crackers. No, it's okay. Pea crackers, like P-E-A. Sorry if that was unclear. You're made out of peas? This is vegetables? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. See, it smells like vegetables. Reluctantly put it in my mouth. Wow, that tastes really bad. Out of the durian chips, the century egg Doritos, and the coriander Doritos, I did not think this would be the one to get me. That tastes really bad! What? It just tastes like vegetables! And I love basil, too! What if it tastes like vegetables? What is in it? Crackers, peas, cornstarch. Maybe it's the peas. Is it the peas? It tastes like vegetables, but dried in chip form. Yeah, no, that's not. No, Yeah, no, No, that's not the vibe. No, let me eat my coriander chips. Oh, yes, the coriander chips are good. Okay. Oh, man. The one that I thought was gonna be the most normal and the most enjoyable was actually not. That was very surprising. This tastes really bad. I mean, to be fair, it tastes bad just because there's vegetables in it. Sorry, do you guys lick your fingers when you eat chips? Because I definitely do. Anyway, that was a horrible experience. I'm so glad we got to do that together. So, now I have 4 open bags of chips. And I'm going away for a week. So, what I'm thinking is, rubber bands and freezer. That's kind of what I think the vibe is gonna be. Yeah, that should work out. And then when I come back in a week, there will be cold. There will be cold, but there will be crunchy still. So that's gonna be good. Okay, now I just have chips all over my table. Thank you for the photo. Hold on, let me show you guys what I just ate. It's this, and I think, so the chips are made of peas and not potatoes. So there's this, you guys know I don't like peas, right? You know I don't like beans. So there's like a taste. There's a taste. It tastes like vegetables. Horrible. Sorry, no offense to the manufacturer. I'm sure anyone who likes vegetables will love this snack. But me, easy 2 out of 10. Easy 2 out of 10. Century egg Doritos, 6 out of 10. Coriander Doritos, 8 out of 10. Dorian chips, 5 out of 10. How'd you end up buying those? I didn't. Lollipop sent them to me. Now we're trying them on stream. Hi, Lyra, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, Lollipop. Yeah. Lollipop sent them to me through the mail. If anyone has any funny snacks from their home countries that you want me to try, I'm not sure if you can send like a stargazy pie through the mail. I'd be willing to try it though. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, Lyra, you said you were going to touch grass, right? Did you have fun? Okay, that's the end of our chips. I may be eating them throughout the stream, but maybe you have pie flavored chips? What? Really? Pie? Well, like a stargazy pie. What about that, huh? What about stargazy pie? I still have like kangaroo jerky in my cupboard, but also I got it like a year ago, so I don't know. I don't know if does jerky expire? Does it expire? What do you think is it? Really? Okay, welcome. How are you doing? I've never really used. Oh, maybe it's because it's a 3D model. I've never really used the 3D model. Maybe you've seen the 2D one before. Kangaroo jerky sounds bomb. I've never had normal jerky, I will say. So man, I need rubber bands. Is there rubber bands on my table? Hold on. There has to be. I just remember I put a bag of rubber bands on my desk. Where is it? I can see a million other things, but not the rubber bands. I need to make like a rubber band ball or something. Trying not to move too much too. What? But yeah, I've never really had jerky before, but I found kangaroo jerky and I was like, wow, that sounds like fun. And then I forgot about it. Okay, I can't find rubber bands. It's okay. I'll just keep them open until the end of the stream, and then I'll put them in my freezer as I usually do. Oh, we're in ads. No. Okay, let me put it in my bag of snacks. I've actually done this multiple times. I've put a snack in in the cupboard or like in the fridge while it was still open, and then my roommate took it out and then it spilled all over. This is a recurring problem. This is a recurring problem that I've caused, so I better remember. I better remember to seal all these snacks since they're all open now. Okay. I don't know what Seion Aera. What is that? Ooh, margarita. Margarita sounds good. Isn't margarita like a type of alcohol? Isn't margarita a type of alcohol? Wait, am I thinking of something else? Margarita. Is it an alcohol? Oh, it's also an alcohol. Okay. I was like, wait, I could have sworn margarita was like an alcohol. You can see me change my position. Ugh. Could have sworn margarita was an alcohol. Yeah, I know it was a pizza flavor, but then I was like, wait. I feel like I've heard that before. It's a local soda that almost every foreigner hates. What's it called? Seion Aera. Let me look that up. My caps lock is stuck. Hi, Bell Pepper, welcome. Sorry to hear about your caps lock. Your caps lock is stuck. Oh no! Hi, Pippa, welcome. What happened? Can't you manually turn it off in like your keyboard settings or something? I think there probably is an option for that, right? No? Okay, sorry, let me Google that. Let's see what the sarsaparilla is. I own a MacBook. That's so funny. Do a dab? Wait, I don't know if I can. Hold on. Let me look up this sarsaparilla thing first. Well, to be fair, I don't drink soda in general. Yeah, to me it just looks like cola. I don't drink soda in general, so I feel like I wouldn't like it either way. Let's see if I can. I can't extend my elbows because if I do, the webcam loses the tracking. I can kinda do it. I can kinda do it. I just have to move slightly. Ben's lollipop for yelling. Lyra, it's bell pepper. Lollipop is. I know they're both green. I know they're both green. Wait, can I? So the other hand is the problem. This hand, come on. This hand is the problem. It's not, okay. See, because it's a webcam, so the range, maybe can I dab in the other direction, maybe? Ah, yes! Yes, let's go! Yeah, it's a webcam, so the range, like the field of view isn't that far. So I just have to like lean back so that the webcam can like see my extended hand. My extended hands. Come on, webcam, you can do it. Yes. Anyway. Buddy, my caps lock is stuck. There is a time in I believe it was middle school where I had a laptop where for example I think it was the C key. My C key was broken on the keyboard and it was a laptop, so it wasn't something that I could get easily fixed. And my mom was not gonna pay money just for me to like fix a key. So for the longest time when I talked to my friends, like for example, if I wanted to say something like cheese crusts, right? If I wanted to type cheese crust, I would type it like that. So I would type brackets in the place of C for like 2 whole years, because that's how long my C key was broken. So whenever there was a word that had C in it, I would type like the double brackets instead. And I did that for so long that when I eventually got a new computer, I still kept doing that even though my C key was fixed. But you know, it was just, I built the habit. So every single time I would talk to my friends, they would know that if I were to type a C, if I were to like type the brackets, then I mean C. Cause like my C key was broken. But yeah, I did that for like 2 years in middle school, and then when I finally got it fixed, I had to like unlearn the habit, because now every single time I want to type C, I just type the bracket instead. How far can I? Where does my webcam cut off? Oh, there, it cuts off there, okay. Oh, it's tilted pretty high up, huh? Where does it cut off at the bottom? There it cuts off. Oh, okay, I see. The things you had to do. So, I see. How long are you gonna be stuck with? There has to be like a manual way to turn it off, no? Bell Pepper, that means you're not gonna be able to type your password. You can't log into anything anymore. I'm waiting for, well, I didn't say I was gonna do it on stream. I can't really do it with the space they have. You said I just had to do it daily. I don't think I can do it on stream, honestly. I have a bit of a space constraint, and by space constraint, I mean on my left there's things, and on my right there's things, and I can't see the floor. There's a bit of a space constraint. I can move the chair, but you wouldn't be able to see the 3D model do it, because it's not full body tracking. This is upper body tracking. Because I unfortunately don't have full body tracking yet. Maybe in the future we can do something about that. Oh, the screen keyboard, yeah! Yeah, that's a good idea. See, we have ideas here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we only just got the 3D model, so I don't know how far I want to go with it yet, but I do want to make sure I get I don't know, I feel like I want to level up slowly, you know? Like, first we start with the webcam tracking, and then we get, like, the proper tracking, and then we do, like, cooler things from there, and then we do, like, motion capture and stuff like that. But for now, I looked up the price, and, hefty. So we will wait. I mean, for our usual just, chatting streams. For our usual just chatting streams and stuff like that, I don't know, I feel like the webcam tracking does pretty well. Thanks, Hydrate! Because the issue that comes with streams where I do full body tracking is, first of all, as you guys know, I sit on the floor. And my computer and my microphone, they're all on the floor. You know, they're not on the floor, but they're like really, really low. So if I stand up, then how will I stream? Like, that's the current issue with that. Oh yes, Bell Pepper, you're back. Let's go. Don't touch the caps lock key again. This is a warning. Don't do it. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if I were to stand, it would have to be a studio situation, which is not out of the question. It's not out of the question. We just gotta, there's just a little bit more I need to figure out in terms of that. But like, just for comfy at home streams, I don't think, yeah, I don't know. Unless I move, I don't really think I could do, I don't really think I could do a 3D stream where I'm standing up. Cause my monitor, yeah, cause it's a really, really low. For those of you who know my setup, I'm on the floor and I'm using a kotatsu, so everything's like really low to the ground. So if I stand up, I can't use my computer, so I guess if I turn, I guess if I turn my computer, my monitor, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, cause see, mostly when people do 3D streams, they have themselves and then they have someone else like helping them do the stream part of things. But I'm only one person, so I don't know. I don't know how that would work. But yeah, I guess the studio is probably how that will work. But we will think about that once I know what are the cool things we can do with this model. Then we'll do that. It's so slow typing. No, you can just type on your normal keyboard, cause only the caps lock is broken, right? So tap on the caps lock in the virtual keyboard to unset the caps lock, and then type on your normal one, right? No? Oh yeah, but like how are you doing? Yeah, no, I know we can do it. It's just there's just a couple things I need to figure out. It's not gonna be that normal to do. It's not gonna be possible to do like for a normal everyday chatting stream. It's probably gonna be like a more special stream. But yeah, now that we have this, I mean, we've had it for a while, but I definitely want to do more like fun things with it. Oh yeah. Maybe you could do a backflip. I showed this to chat like a while back, but there's like a few presets. There's like a few presets for the model that I can actually do some pretty silly poses with if I wanted to. I don't think there's a backflip though, but yeah, for those of you who don't know how like 3D models work, sometimes there's like pre-made motions that you can download and then make your model like do it. I've actually been hunting for the gold ship one. For those of you who don't know Umamusume, gold ship has this victory animation where she like runs towards the camera and like drop kicks you. I've actually been on the hunt for like a pre-made motion of that. I haven't found one yet, but I will find one. Cause I've been wanting to make like stupid memes with the 3D model. I don't know, what other stupid memes are there? Okay, have a good look. I guess this is like a stupid meme. We just do that for like an hour, and that's the whole stream. That is the whole stream. The absolute cinema pose. Okay, it's kind of cute though. What time is it? Okay, we're still good. We have about an hour. Oh lord. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I can do. I'm just yeah, I don't know. I've just been really busy this month, honestly. Well, not this month, but like leading up to the vacation, cause yeah, my mom is that person. The funny number. Yeah, no, this is definitely the funny number meme. It was highly requested, even on the debut stream. It was highly requested. Oh yeah, I have to go and upload the. Maybe I'll do it after this. Oh no, but I have a meeting after this. I will think about it. I have to upload the glow pig thing. I can probably do tomorrow. I'll still be home tomorrow. I just have a lot of packing to do. Like a lot of packing to do. And I have to. Can you guys please at me after the stream? No, can you at me tomorrow at 10 p.m. and be like, Seion Aera, can you check if you have rice in the rice cooker? Because I'm pretty sure I do have rice in the rice cooker. I'm pretty sure. And I know I'm gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget to get rid of it. So tomorrow night, can you guys all at me on Discord and being like, Seion Aera, check your rice cooker? Because I'm gonna be gone for a week. And that, I mean, at least it's better than 2 months. By the way, that one short about me and the 2-month rice. That why tomorrow night? Cause tomorrow night is gonna be when I'm packing and when I'm like, you know, getting ready to leave. So then I'll be like, oh, the rice, and oh, actually, I've actually already missed trash day. Oh. Huh. I guess it's fine. I'll just leave it in there. Is your air fryer empty? It hasn't been empty in years. I just realized I missed trash day. Oh. It's fine. I think it's, yeah. Do you have rice in the rice cooker right now? Yeah, there's rice in the rice cooker right now. So I could eat it. Yeah, maybe I'll eat it. That seems like the right option. I'll eat it. So message me tomorrow night at me. You guys have permission to at me in Discord tomorrow 9 p.m. Seion Aera, eat your rice, or Seion Aera, do something about your rice, and then I will think, well, what should I do with it though? Because I can't throw it away. I've missed the window for being able to throw it away. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just like put it in a bag or something, and then a week later I can come back and throw it away. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna throw away the fryer, but that's a problem for next year's Seion Aera. Put it in a bag in the fridge for roommate to toss. No, I can't do that because you see, my roommate's coming with me. my roommate is coming with me, so yeah, the house is there. There's gonna be nobody in the house for a whole week, so I can't do that because we're all gonna be. Oh my goodness, all of your roommates. I have one, unless you mean the top. The top half of my roommate is staying, and then the bottom half is coming with me. The whole roommate. The whole roommate, as a human being, is coming with me. So I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like there's some stuff in the fridge that I might have had needed to get rid of quicker. Huh. It's okay. That's a problem for tomorrow's Seion Aera, or like next week's Seion Aera. There's a couple of stuff in there that I have a pack of sausages that expired in like April. And I was planning to get rid of them. And then I just realized, like today, like just now, 5 minutes ago, I just realized that I've missed trash day, and I'll be gone before the next trash day. So, they might just have to live in the fridge. I don't know. I don't think I can get rid of them in time. It's okay. Listen, they've been in the fridge for so long. They can live in there a little bit longer. It'll be okay. Clean your fridge. You know what? I should clean my fridge and then auction off every single item in there. I think it'll be like a fun stream. Or we could do like a fridge reveal where I clean out my fridge, take photos of everything, and then I put it on stream. Like, this is what I found. It's kind of like a fridge unboxing. So far, out of the things I know I have in there, I have a cup of clam chowder from 2 weeks ago. I haven't looked at it in a long time, but yeah, normally you can only keep that a couple days. But I have a cup of clam chowder in there from 2 weeks ago. I have a pack of sausages from 2 months ago, April. I have a ball of cheese. No, I need to finish the ball of cheese. What am I gonna do with a ball of cheese? What am I gonna do with my ball of cheese? I have a ball of cheese that... Well, it's in an expiry... It's not an expiry date. It's a best before date. And the best before date was like a week ago. So I've been kind of like eating a little bit of cheese at a time. But there's a whole ball of cheese. What am I gonna do about that? Never thought we'd get this far. How do you make a ball of cheese? No, I bought it as a ball of cheese. It's like, do you guys remember when I went to Hokkaido 2 months ago? I bought a ball of cheese, okay? It was a ball of cheese, and then I forgot to eat the ball of cheese. How and why is your roomie still willing to live with you? They have resigned to their fate. And my remembering this correct, did you have a story about a phantom roast chicken in the back of your fridge? Yes, you're remembering correctly. Yes, I did buy a chicken on Christmas weekend. Last year? No, the year before that. And then it was on clearance. It was like, buy this chicken for super cheap because it's expiring soon. And then I did, and then I forgot about it, and then 6 months passed. Yeah. Watch out, the sweetie. Hi, Fading. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I did do that. Okay, now let's move on to the freeze. Let's also talk about the sauces. No, until now, no. That was last year. The ending of that story is that, we noticed that, like, a really bad smell was coming from the fridge, but we assumed it was kimchi, because we had kimchi as well, and kimchi smells really bad. So we finished the kimchi, but then, like, the smell was still there, and we were like, what? And then eventually my roommate was, like, digging through the fridge, and then they found it, and it was green, and then they were like, to this day, it is the worst smell they've ever smelled in their life. And so now I'm banned from having chicken. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah! The sauces. I found a sauce from like 2024. Or like the expiry date was 2024. And I know this because I was looking for sauces to cook something and then I was like reading all the labels. Like one of them was from 2024 and I was like, ah! Perfect. How's Dragon Welcome? I'm doing good, how are you doing? How deep is your fridge? It's not deep. The problem is we stack. So, you know, as you keep putting things in the fridge, the stuff in the front row gets pushed to the back row, and then the stuff in the back row gets pushed even further. So, eventually, everything in the back row you become unable to see. And eventually, you're gonna, like, dig through the fridge, and then, like a little gremlin, you dig through the fridge, and you're like, ah, green chicken. Freezer. Yeah, freezer is a different problem. Hi, I have too much welcome. I know for a fact that the oldest thing in my freezer is a bunch of scallops from 4 years ago. I know this for a fact because I've seen, like, I lock eyes with the scallops every once in a while, and I'm like, I gotta do something about that, but then I don't. Yeah, honestly, I think the freezer is worse than the fridge, to be honest with you, because we don't open the freezer that much. We just kind of shove stuff in there and hope for the best. I also have a couple of fish. I have a frozen fish from I got it before I went home. So I have a frozen fish from December of last year that we bought. I have some IKEA meatballs that I ate today. It said it expired a month ago, but they were fine. I was fine. We have a whole bunch of frozen pork belly and a whole bunch of frozen salmon. The problem is that we have bought frozen salmon and pork belly for so long that I don't know when they're from, but they've been fine so far. I don't think anything in there is like super old. I think it's okay. Yeah, I love pork belly. So hi, so much. How are you doing? Yeah. What else? I think that's about. I have like chicken feet from also like 6 months ago. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I'll think about it. I feel like it's still okay though. I don't know. I feel like in the freezer, if it's in the freezer, it'll last like a year at least, right? She says with no scientific evidence. It'll be fine. You guys will be very surprised to hear this, but I have never gotten food poisoning. Ever. Like, in my life. I got stomach flu once when I was in, I want to say middle school. I got stomach flu once, and I've never gotten food poisoning ever since. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I must be doing something right. Reminds me of running club and tap dance. Oh, your feet pain? I'm gonna be seeing my doctor in a few weeks to get a referral. Is it like the ankle or like the bottom of it? Why do you buy things whenever you use? No, I see. The problem is they're all like half eaten. So like, okay, so for example, the salmon, right? We buy like a whole kilogram. But they're both a kilogram. Sorry. Okay, we bought a kilogram of salmon. And what we do is we cut it and we portion it, and then we eat it and then we freeze it, right? So everything we have in the freezer is portioned. It's portioned from things we already have. The problem is, like, sometimes we'll eat like a whole 600 grams of it, and then the remaining 400 is still in the fridge. Or like we'll eat like 3/4 of the pack of pork belly, and then the rest is still in the fridge. And then, yeah, like they're not all uneaten. For example, the fish that I still have in there was a pack of 5 fish. I ate 4 of the fishes, and then I forgot about the last one. So they're not all unopened. They're all, like, I've had them. It's just that they're all just kind of like, you know, like how when you have the same thing for a while, you're kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of good on salmon. Let's not have salmon today. And then you have something else, and then 2 months later, you're like, oh yeah, we had salmon. Remember that? It's called the plantar fascia, the mid part of the feet between the... Oh, that part. It's the part that hurts the most once you have been, like, walking for, like, a really long time. I get it. It's the part that I always want to get a good massage on. I really, really hate massages, but, like, feet massages somehow, I'm like, okay. 1 kg of salmon can last me for merely a week, at most 1 month. Yeah, exactly. That's why we forget about it. Because for the first few days after buying the salmon, we're having salmon every single day, and then at one point we get bored of it, and then we're like, oh, you wanna like Uber Eat something? And we're like, okay, and then we forget about it. But nothing in the fridge is unopened. Also, a lot of our shopping is not done in normal stores. A lot of our shopping is done at Costco. So they only sell things in big portions. Like, for example, the sausages I mentioned was a part of a pack of 5 sausages. So it was 5 times 3. So it was 15 sausages. And I ate 4 of the packs of sausages, and now the last pack I didn't finish. That's what I like. It's... So it's not that I buy things and then don't eat them. It's that I buy things and I don't finish eating them. That is mostly the problem. Oh, it starts to hurt when you get any form of intense exercise. Oh. Yeah, I think it's definitely important because you could end up hurting it more. Setting yourself up for failure, yes. See, this is why I often think maybe I just shouldn't cook. Like, maybe I should just eat out all the time, but when you're in the supermarket, or like when my roommate's mom was like, you want to go to Costco? I'm like, yay! Amusement park! I want to buy all the things. And then, to be fair, I don't waste, in my defense, by the way, I don't waste a lot of it, okay? If it's 1 year expired, I still eat it. So I don't want to hear about me wasting food, because I do end up eating them. That is the only part I want to make really clear. I don't throw it away. I have eaten them. I eat the food. If I buy it, I'm eating it. The same can't be said about the sauces, though. I will take an L on the sauces. I have wasted a couple sauces, I will say. Also, my roommate bought me a Thai mango the other day. I don't know where they found a Thai mango, because it's really rare. It was so good. Oh my goodness, it was so sweet. It's been so long since I've had, like, a good mango. Man. Speaking of food poisoning, when my family and I went to Bali in 2011 and went to some fancy restaurant, they all got food poisoning from some sort of seafood. I was the only one in time that didn't get it because I hate seafood. You was the only one who didn't eat the poisonous fish. Wait, you guys had, like, fugu? Is that it? Oh no, you just meant that because it's poisonous because food poisoning. Oh, sorry. No, how did that work? But did everyone just like go to the bathroom and then you were just sitting there like vacation? But yeah, I've never gotten food poisoning. I don't know what it is. Oh, you have a 7 a.m. class. Okay, Bonsai. Have a good day. Man. Yeah, I've never gotten food poisoning. One thing, is food poisoning and stomach flu the same thing? Like, are they both caused by bad food, or is it different? Also, hi, Lauren. Welcome. How are you doing? are they the same? Cause I feel like the symptoms were the same. I remember when I got stomach flu, it was really, really bad. What are the same? Food poisoning and stomach flu. Is it the same thing? Cause I've never gotten food poisoning, but there was one time I got stomach flu. Like really bad stomach flu when I was in... Well, it wasn't really bad. I wasn't like hospitalized or anything like that. But I remember I was in middle school. And there was one night that I woke up and then I threw up like 3 times. And then I was like, well, that's not... And then my mom was like, oh, you must have eaten too much. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. But then, like, I felt weird. And then... So she... My mom doesn't usually take me to the doctor. But she was like, yeah, no, there's something wrong with you. And then she took me to the doctor. And then he did the thing where, like, he tapped my stomach. And he was like, oh, yeah, there's, like, a lot of air in there. And then he was like, oh, yeah, it's stomach flu. And I was like, oh... Okay. But then he just sent me home. He was like, just take this medication and you'll be fine. So I don't know. Is it the same thing? They're not exactly the same, but food poisoning can cause stomach flu. Oh. So maybe it was. I don't know. But he didn't ask me like, oh, what did you eat? And at the time I was still living at home. So everything that I eat, my mom would eat as well. Because, you know, she would make the food and then we would have the same thing. But my mom was fine. It was just me. So, I don't know. I just always thought it was like a different virus that I got or something. But I was okay after like 2 days. So it wasn't like really bad. I just remember the first night was really bad because like I kept throwing up and I didn't know why. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Stomach flu feels like something that can be caused by food poisoning. Ah, okay, so maybe I've gotten it once then. But that was when, like I said, that was in middle school, so I was still living at home and I was still eating my mom's food. So that's more to do with my mom than had to do with me, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of like the only time. I mean, I've had ever since then sometimes I've had like the runs. I've had the runs. But it's never like, oh my goodness, I'm so sick. Like it's never been like that. It's just like, oh, my tummy hurts and I have the runs. And that's normally where it ends. Some of flu. Oh, sorry, I read that already. The most recent case of food poisoning I had was back in 2023. On your way, I ate something bad ever since the start of the flight. Did you drop a deuce in the plane bathroom? I need to know. I need to know. Actually, I don't need to know. I was landed service 12 hours ago. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Can you imagine being sick on the plane? That's like one of my most... What's the word? Because I already hate planes. You know, like, I already really, really hate planes even when I'm in, like, perfect condition. To have to get on a plane when I'm not feeling well already, I'd explode. To be honest, I'd probably just, like, reschedule my flight. On the train, it was so painful. No. I'd also be just so nervous that I would like soil myself. I was in a train for a full hour. Did you end up being okay though? I actually had a friend who had really serious food poisoning while she was in Japan. And she was in like a countryside that didn't have like a lot of big hospitals like we do here. And I remember being like, girly. I don't know. Do you guys think that I'm really, really lucky, or am I really, really strong? Do you guys think is it possible to be just genetically more immune to stuff like this? Do you think it's possible? Well, I mean, the immune system in general can be, like, genetic. I guess some people have stronger immune systems, but I really do wonder. I really do wonder, is it possible that I'm just super strong when it comes to stuff like this because my mom has been feeding me suspicious food since I was young? So no, my body, whenever it has like a little bit of bacteria, it's like, yeah, just a normal Tuesday. What do we think? Is that possible? Because, like, other than that one time when I was in middle school, I've never had food poisoning. Maybe I'm just like really lucky. Is that possible? Because I would also say that maybe because I live in Japan, maybe those are like better, like it's more sanitary and that's why I've never gotten food poisoning. But But see, people have gotten food poisoning. So is it just me? Is it just me? Hi, Karlaka. Suspicious food. My mom would always be the one to be like, "Hey, Seion Aera, here's a watermelon that I bought 1 week ago that looks kind of weird, but I'm sure it's fine." That's kind of the vibe with my mom when I was younger. Even now, sometimes she'll look at the rice and then she'll bring it to me and be like, "Aera, smell. Does it smell okay?" And I'll be like, "I guess." And she's like, "Okay, this is your dinner." She has done this on multiple occasions. She always does this. I'm always like the poison taster in the house. She'll be like, "Smell it. Does it smell okay?" And if I say, "Yeah, it smells fine," then she'll make me eat it. Always. I've had suspicious food since I was young. I'm trained. I am trained. I'm trying to just eat, like, expired. Cause see, my mom doesn't believe in expiry dates either. She believes in taste and smell. If it smells weird or if it tastes weird, then okay. But if it's just past the expiry date, she doesn't believe that it can ever go bad. To prove my point, she still has a bag of frozen chicken wings that she bought before I moved to Japan. I moved to Japan in 2022, and every single time I've gone home and opened the freezer, she still has that bag of chicken wings there. Every single time, she's still like, "No, it's fine. It's good. It's okay." I'm like, "Yeah, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, now does it?" The downside was that it was completely derailed. Oh, that it completely derailed my Japan trip in 2023. Yeah, cause there's no way you'll be able to enjoy yourself, right? Like, you wouldn't be able to, like, leave the hotel or anything like that. I said this once before. My mom was an interesting person. To defend my mom, she comes at it with like a she comes with it with like a we don't want to waste food because wasting food is wasting money. So if we can still eat it, she wants me to eat it. You know, like, that is kind of the vibe. Like, we didn't have much money when I was growing up, so like she would buy things super cheap in bulk, and then we would just like eat it like that. Like, it wasn't. I'm trying to defend my mom in the way that I am just lazy. I am just lazy. I'm just lazy and I don't want to cook and I don't want to throw things away. But my mom had at least a somewhat valid reason in which, like, she was just trying to, like, be money minded, and like we gotta be really smart about food and like how we buy it. We can't, we didn't have the freedom of just like buying things at normal price, so we would always buy wholesale. Like, we would always buy like a ton of stuff just so that we could get it cheaper. So yeah, that's kind of what. So if it didn't look bad, like if it looked still okay, then she'd be like, just eat it, because yeah, it was more of like a money thing. But no, I'm just lazy. So I would just like to defend my mom on that point. Like, she didn't do it for the sake of doing it. She did it, like, she's not. She didn't do it for the sake of doing it. It was more out of like necessity. I'm just lazy. That's the difference. Hi, Arielaka. As I came around. Have a good week. Yeah, we don't really throw food, but I guess that they kind of led into me not really caring if things are expired, because it's kind of like, yeah, I've had it my whole life. Like, we've done this my whole life, so like I don't really care if it's expired, because I got sick like once and that was it, and I haven't been sick ever since. So it's kind of like, well, it must be fine. That is like kind of the vibe. I remember I've eaten so many kind of sour watermelons in my life. Yeah, I just don't have the same. I just don't look at expiry dates the same. Hi, Jeremy, welcome. How are you doing, Iriston? We're a definite entity, yeah. I don't want to make it sound like my mom was like feeding me poison or anything like that, but yeah, normally Like, if it was 1 week past and then we smelt it and then we ate it and then it was okay and all would be okay. But obviously, if it tasted sour, if it looked weird, my mom would be like, yeah, don't eat it. It's okay, don't eat it. But for the most part, if it seemed fine, we'd just kind of go for it. And to be fair, my grandmother is the exact same way, so I think it's just inherited. The thinking, the brain cells, they're inherited. It's a great. I'm glad. I feel guilty. I feel guilty to be on vacation for a week. I promise we'll be back. We'll be back next Thursday. It's gonna be, oh man, it's longer than I thought. It's gonna be quite a while. Please don't forget about your girlie. I will cry. There would be real tears. Real tears. But yeah, Jeremy, I was just talking to chat about why I eat expired food. I mean, I don't do it on purpose. I just don't it just doesn't bother me. Slightly expired foods improve her digestive and immune system. I don't know if she thought that, but it's definitely more of like we spent money on this food, and if we can eat it, we're gonna eat it because we don't have a lot of money to spend on food, like that kind of vibe. I will launch a bottle rocket in your honor over the 4th. Yes. Expired doesn't necessarily mean bad. Exactly. If it doesn't smell right, does it pass the smell test? Okay, does it pass the taste test? Okay, then it can't be that bad. Of course, I'm a little bit more stricter when it comes to like raw foods. Like if it's raw salmon and it's been there for a while, then I'm not gonna eat it raw. Like I'm not that far gone. Or if there's fuzzy, my mom. Listen, in some ways my mom is worse than me because if she sees, she's the type to like, she doesn't do this anymore. She used to. I told her to stop doing it. She used to though. If she sees mold on bread, she'll like cut out the moldy parts and be like, yeah, it's fine. For those of you who don't know, it's not fine. Don't do it. Don't do it. If there's mold, even on like a small part, it means that it's already in the whole thing. Don't just cut it out. But my mom used to do it, and then I told her, and then yeah, she doesn't do it anymore. But yeah. Even if you see it, don't think that you can just cut it out. It's like Seion Aera. It's like Seion Aera. You may not see the mold. But it's in here. Of course she would, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen my mom. Well, it hasn't been that long. I mean, I saw her back in February, so it's only been a couple months. But I bet she doesn't know. I bet she doesn't know I'm slandering her on Seion Aera's internet. It's fine, just feed it. But yeah, like I said, I've never really gotten food poisoning. I got stomach flu like once. And I mean, we ate the same food. I guess it's just because I was younger and I was a child, so I got it and my mom didn't, maybe. Cause yeah, I didn't eat out a lot when I was in middle school. I don't think. All people are concerned about microplastics in the brain, but the real issue is all the mold. I honestly think I've ingested so much microplastics in my life. I feel like that ship has definitely sailed for me. That ship has sailed and we're not coming back. We're not coming back. The microplastics. The amount of times you guys are gonna get mad at me for this. The amount of times I've microwaved food in a plastic container that strictly says non-microwavable is way too many times. I think that ship has sailed for me. It is so over. Listen, as long as it doesn't melt. But yeah, I've done that a couple times. Cause I own a lot of plastic containers, and sometimes I forget which is which. And then I'll microwave something, and then the plastic will change shape, and I'm like, oh. You're probably just messed up inside, so any bacteria. I think so too. See, this is what I mean. If you spend your life eating microplastics, expired food, and not washing rice, I feel like at some point your body just becomes stronger. You know? Like your body's like, yeah, at first it's like, oh my goodness, unwashed rice. Oh my goodness, bacteria, expired food. But then after like years and years, you're like, yeah, just another Friday. In the same way that if you can build up your spice tolerance, is it not possible to also build up your bacterial tolerance? No? You got mid-30 this week? I don't think we're at mid-30 yet. I think we're still, I think over here we're still around 30. I've definitely started using my air conditioning though. Today we are at 23. Not bad. I do wonder, is there such a thing as, cause, like, isn't that how like vaccines work? They put like a small version of the bacteria in your body so that your body learns how to fight it so that you can build up immunity to it. Isn't that how that works? No, not a doctor. Not a doctor. But by that reasoning, could I not also get stronger against moles and other? I just want to know. Oh, they put in a non-infectious version. Oh. I'm guessing that's different. The humidity kicks the feel after 41. Do you have an air conditioning, Jeremy? I really hope you do. Please tell me you have air conditioning. Is it normal to have air conditioning in the US? Because I think you guys have pretty extreme temperatures, do you not? Well, I guess it depends on what state you live in too. Central air is basically in every home. Okay, so you do have AC. Okay. And he's filled with AC. Okay. At least you have air conditioning. I don't know how people can survive through a heat wave without air conditioning. It just seems miserable. Miserable. I don't think I could do that. It's common to have one, but I try not to. Oh, it's really expensive. Oh, I never thought about that. Onigiri, you have two? Do you guys have like a really expensive electric bill? For me, my average electric bill per month is I would like to say 1만 to 1만 5천 on like expensive, or like more, you know, like times where we use all the air conditioning. Hold on, 1만 yen in USD. How much is that? $605. That can't be right. It's about $60 to $92 per month for my electricity. On good on 60 is 60 is like when I don't really use it, and then 90 is when I have the air conditioning on every single day. But it's split between me and my roommate, so it's not that bad. But that's about how much it costs to keep the AC on every single day. Is that a lot? Is that a little? Do you guys have more? Does it cost a little bit more in the US? That's a lot. Okay, that's okay. So how much is it in the US? I'm playing quicker. Okay, but Arya's saying it's like 200 USD per month. Cause ours is like 60. What? Wait, so Blank, how much is your electricity? But yeah, the US is probably more expensive, yeah. Cause for us it's 60 USD per month on average. If we use like a lot, then it's 90 USD, and then cause there's two people in the house, right? Cause I live with my roommate, so we split it 50-50. Yeah, 30. Okay. So if we split it in half, like if we count it for one person, then I guess it's kind of okay. Cause yeah, back home, my electricity bill, like when I was still living at home, it was a lot. It was a lot more. But that's because we had like 5 air conditioning. I try not to constantly use my AC. Yeah, when I was at home, we had a rule that the air conditioning could only be turned on after like 8 o'clock. Like I was only allowed to turn on the air conditioning when I slept. But then now, every single time I go home, I'm not used to the summer weather anymore. My body has shifted to getting used to cooler temperatures, so I always turn on the air conditioning, and then my mom is always like, every single time you visit home, my electricity bill like doubles. But I can't. I can't deal with like 35°C without air conditioning anymore. I used to be able to. My body has just changed. Yeah, I know. I'm now weak. I'm weak against the heat. I used to be so much stronger. I used to live my life without air conditioning, and now I can't do it anymore. But yeah, I think it's just because my body has just adjusted to winter. I remember the first time, the very first year I came here though. I can't read that word. You're atmospherically decrepit. I got debuff. I did, cause I used to live in a place that had no winters, so we would only have summer, like a whole, like it was basically 35°C, like the whole year. That was just normal. So I was used to it. I was used to surviving that without air conditioning. But then once I moved here, I remember I first moved here during winter, and it wasn't even that cold. It was like 10 degrees Celsius, but it was so cold to me that I started to break out in full body hives. Like my body just was so not used to it. I would break out in like really serious full body hives. So like everywhere from my face to my legs would just be covered in like red patches, and it was so itchy. I had that for like a good month. The first time I moved here, just really bad hives caused by like the temperature difference, and then it started to get better. It started to get better after a while. I started to get used to the temperature changes between winter, because I've never experienced seasons. That was the first time I'd ever experienced winter. So I was getting used to like snow. I was getting used to colder temperatures, and then I was like, okay. And then at the 4th year, now I'm on my 4th year, and every single time I go home, I'm like, you know what? My body has adjusted to winter. I can't. Sometimes when my mom visits me, and it's like 20°C. She's like, oh my goodness, it's so cold. It's 20°C. I need a jacket. I need 3 layers. I'm like, that used to be me. That used to be me, for reals. I think it's really different. The way you experience temperature is so interesting, because there really is such a thing as like what your body is used to. Because me, when I'm in 20°C, I'm like, yeah, this is perfect weather for like a short skirt and like, you know, like a t-shirt with like a very thin jacket. And then my mom has like 3 layers of innerwear, and then she has like a really thick winter jacket, and I'm like, Mom, it's 20 degrees. And she's like, it's cold. But yeah, like I said, it's because she's used to like 35. That's like the normal 35 throughout the whole year. That's just like the normal heat, right? I know, exactly. That used to be me too. When I moved here, I was like, it's so cold. But now I'm used to it. But now every single time I go home, I'm like, it's so hot. And my mom is like, what do you mean? It's 27 today. It's so cold. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm sweating. How? I mean, if any of you have ever moved to like a different country, or you, because I think it's really different when you stay in the same place. You don't expect it, but yeah, you don't expect it, but when you move to a different place that has a different climate, the changes, I think, it's more than you expect. Especially when you move to another country that has such a drastic change in climate. Yeah, your body crashes out for a little bit, but then eventually gets used to it. It's a little bit like how sometimes here, you see foreigners from places that I think are just probably really cold, and then they come here during summer and they're just absolutely sunburned from just like a little bit of sun. I think that's the vibe. If you live where I do, it is a high of 35 and a low of 35. Where I used to live, it was a high of 35 and a low of 23 year round. So it was the same. It's the same temperature the same temperature. Actually, I don't even think we get 23. I would say 25 to 35 year round. No winter, no autumn, no spring, only summer. Only summer, year round. I had never, the first time I had ever seen snow was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I saw snow for the first time in my life. And it was life-changing. I was like, oh my goodness, snow! I was so excited. But yeah, you can kind of see how when you live in a place like that, the first time you experience like single digits or like minus, your body just crashes out. I had a really hard time my first winter. I remember, like, as exciting as it was, I had a really hard time. But then the summer it was fine. But then now I'm used to the winter. Now I can go out in like minus. I can go out in -1 with like bare legs, like short skirt bare legs. Like maybe a thin stocking, and I'm totally fine. But then when I go home and I experience the same summer temperatures, I'm like, Mom, turn on the air conditioning, Mom. This is actually pretty funny because my mom, she texted me and she was like, Aera, what type of clothes do I have to bring for Japan? What is your temperature? What is like the current vibe? And I'm like, oh, we're in summer, so you can probably pack the same clothes you would back home. I think it's gonna be about the same. And then she looked it up and she was like, 23 degrees? That's so cold. I'm gonna need 2 jackets. And I'm like, Mom. And then I thought about it more and I'm like, yeah, she's gonna need 2 jackets. But for me, it's already hot. Like I'm already wearing like a sleeveless and short skirts already. And I even have like a portable fan when I go out already because we're going into summer. But my mom, yeah, she's gonna be in a jacket. I already know. She's gonna bring like all her jackets. A high of 37, low of 29 in humidity. Yeah, our average, we had, wait, let me look at the charts. Cause I do think our average is 25 to 35 with a humidity of 80 to 90. So it's always like a really, really moist heat. It's very, very humid. Let me check. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, humidity in like the 80 and 90. So always hot and always a moist heat. Dry heat, there's no such thing. We have 2 seasons. We have summer and we have monsoon. Is monsoon cooler than summer? No. It's worse because there's more humidity and it feels even worse. Would you wear a tank top and shorts? Yeah, that's what I normally do. Like when I'm back home, my motivation to do my makeup is zero. Because I end up sweating it all off anyway. And I'm not sure if you guys know this, but you do feel considerably hotter when you have makeup on because technically you are covering up like all your pores. So it just feels icky. It feels icky. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 100% humid in 0F. I don't know how humid it gets here during the winter, but I don't think it's that. Because Japan also has an overall humidity of 80% to 90%, but that's only during summer, so I don't know how it's like in winter. I used to live in a desert, so I know that I'm on a northern state. Snow seems so cool for the first time. I still think it's cool. But then I just shovel snow out of my car at -15 and decided I'll hate snow for the rest of my life. See, in Tokyo, we get 1 snow day a year. If we're lucky, we get 1 or 2 snow days a year. So for me, it's just like a fun, yay! But my friend who lives in Hokkaido, very, very different story. Hokkaido or like Aomori, wild. You could get like trapped in your house with how much snow there is. I don't know. I like to experience it once. I wonder if I'd ever like move. Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't move to Hokkaido, but would I ever fly to Hokkaido? Do you guys know Hokkaido is famous for like its snow festivals where everyone like makes super cool ice sculptures and stuff like that? I've always wanted to go, but then I also know that it's like -30 degrees, and then I have to like really rethink my life decisions. Yeah, I haven't seen snow for a couple years now. I think this year I was home until March, so I missed the snow entirely this year. We had a hailstorm. I managed to see hail. Well, that was pretty cool. But I don't think I'll see snow. We may see some in December this year, but I also don't know if I'll be in Japan in December. Cause I'll probably fly home. I'm definitely gonna fly home one more time this year. Probably October. I'm kind of thinking I'll fly home. But I'm still not too sure about that yet. So let me hydrate while we're still in ads. How much time do I have? Okay, I'll end in like 30-ish minutes. I should still be okay. I should still have some time. As long as I'm not late for my meeting, or as long as nobody shows up fast to the meeting, I should be okay. Just double check. Has anyone DM'd me? No, we're still good? We're still good. Okay, we're still good. Okay. Yesterday sorry, we're still in ads. Tomorrow's July, right? Tomorrow's the 1st of July. I'm honestly just waiting to get my pay so that I can buy what I want to buy off the Steam Summer Sale. I'm waiting for the cash money. I want to buy things off the sale. I'm still thinking if I want to buy. Hold on, let's take a quick look. I'm still thinking if I want to buy like the Persona series. Wait. Oh, Bonsai huge. No, class is huge. I remember seeing that the Persona remakes are off. So Persona 4 is 50% off, and Persona 3 Reload is 65% off. Thinking really hard about it. I don't know. Would you guys want to watch a Persona game? We have streamed Persona before. We streamed Persona 5 when that came out. Cause Persona's it's gonna be like a super long running series. Cause I know how many hours gets put into that. It's gonna be a really. Oh, is it rated? It might be rated. I definitely know that I'm holding on to Octopath Traveler. As much as I wanted to play it, I think I'm going to wait to play it on stream. I don't know if I'll play all of it on stream, but we're gonna play like the intro, and then we'll play it for like maybe 2 streams, and then see if you guys like it. We'll see what the vibe is, and then we'll see if you want to continue. There's this new RPG I saw gameplay of yesterday called Crystar. Is that in Steam already? Let me look that up. Crystar. Yes, I see it. It is here. It's 70% off with a mixed reception. Okay. Let's see. Is this the same game? Oh, it's been on Steam for a while. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a dog in it. Sorry, I'm very easily persuaded. Very easily persuaded. You just gotta put a dog in. Oh my goodness, Eastward is 50% off. Huge vouch for Eastward, by the way. If anyone is into like a 2D pixel story-rich adventure, if you're a person who likes things like The Last of Us or Pragmata, you know, the plot of like a really, really old, rugged man taking care of a small girl, and then they go on adventures together. If that's your vibe, Eastward, huge vouch. Wait, let me put it in the chat. It's 50% off. Huge vouch. It was such a good game. It made me sad that I mean, we had a different community back in the day, but when I first started streaming it, everyone was pretty hyped for like the first, I want to say like the first 3 streams. It was a really, really long game, and then people started losing interest, so I stopped playing it. But huge vouch. They even came out with like a farming DLC. Oh man. I I love this game. I loved it so much. It really made me sad that no one else kind of did. But yeah, really, really huge vouch. Amazing visuals, amazing story, really, really fun gameplay. Hours of fun, and it's 50% off. Oh, their DLC is 20% off. Oh, do I want to get it? Oh no, but my version of Eastward is on my Switch. It's not on my PC. No. No, then I can't get the Steam deals. No. But yes, such a huge vouch. It came out in like 2021. We played when we first played this game. I was still on YouTube, by the way. That's how long ago it was. Man, it was such a good game. That's kind of why I don't really play story related games anymore. Yes, Onigiri, go for it. This is such a good game. It was so much fun. I recommended it. Well, I didn't recommend it, but Henne saw me play it, and then Henne also bought it, and she also finished it, and she said it was really good also. So you have vouchers from 2 people. I don't know if it's like a really famous game or anything like that, but it's a really, really good story. If you are into pixel graphics, fun gameplay, good story, RPG Maker vibes, fun whimsy, but also tears. Very, very good game. But yeah, that's kind of the reason I don't really play story games all that much, because unfortunately people do get, like, if you're not really into the story, if you're not really into the game, people do get bored of it, especially if it takes too long to complete. Eastward is a very long game. Very, very long game. I think even on my own, I've only gotten through like maybe half of it. But yeah, I think you really, really like it, Onigiri. It definitely seems like I don't know, I feel like we have the same taste in games. Like if I like a game, I feel like you'd like it too. Ooh, Persona 5 Royal is 70% off. Ooh, Baldur's Gate is 25 isn't enough. What else? Silent Hill F is 50% off. Is this the one with the fox dude? Outer Wilds! Would you guys watch Outer Wilds? Yeah, this is 40%. Wait, let me add this to my wish list. Oh, it's already in my wish list. Outer Wilds! Yeah, this one, I was told to not Google anything about it, and I haven't, so I still don't know what it's about, but Henne strongly vouched for it. And me and Henne, we have the exact same taste in both games and, like, shows, TV shows. So if Henne really likes it, I'm sure I will really like it as well. Ultra Wilds. As long as you guys want to watch it. How many hours is this? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Like 1 stream, 2 stream? I had to play it spoiler free. Yes, exactly. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's really good, and it's best experience when you don't know anything about the game. How much do you like suffering? Depends on what type of suffering it is. Oh, you could go from 3 to 8. Really? Okay, I'm not gonna ask for more information. Okay. Alright. Have you played Porter before? No, I have not. Okay, let's see. Seion Aera's wish list. Yeah, I have a couple things in here. There's a couple of things in here I think I do want to get. I'm probably gonna get Tiny Bookshop. I'm going to get Ooh, should I get Untitled Goose Game? That could be fun. Hi, Elemental, welcome. How are you doing? I'd say the suffering is at best the game. I'd say the suffering is at best the game is indifferent. At worst, it'll actively hunt you down. What does that mean? Sorry, is this in context to Outer Wilds? I recently gifted Outer Wilds to one of my favorites, and he enjoyed it so much we decided to mod it and play co-op. Oh, it can be played co-op. Interesting. It's like $1 or something on Steam. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Portal. I don't think I've ever heard of Portal. Single player game set in the mysterious science laboratories. Outer Wilds is the ones in third person who said this, so guess we gotta. I don't know if Portal is the vibe for me, unless someone can explain what it. I mean, just by looking at it, I can't really tell what it's about. VA11. Oh, I remember this. Wait. Oh no. Yeah, I remember this. We wanted to play this. I think it was like 2 donathons ago. We had a Seion Aera plays a game, and I remember that this game, I think it won. But then I remember someone helped me to check the ratings and said it was rated. Yeah, it's a rated game, so I can't play it on stream. I can't play it on stream, but I could play it in my own time. It seems fun. Cause yeah, I remember this game won, but yeah, someone helped me check and said it was rated. Nancy Drew? What is Nancy Drew? Oh, they're puzzle platformers? I don't know. I mean, it does seem like to be a pretty old classic game. I don't know if the style necessarily speaks to me though. Nancy Drew. Let me look that up. Nancy Drew. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, No Man's Sky. Wait, I know this. Did I used to play this with my mom? My mom and I used to really love point and click hidden object adventures. It was one of the only games she allowed me to play because she thought they were educational. Or, you know, she thought that they were unbrain rot, right? Because you actually have to like think as you solve the puzzles. I might have played this with my mom when I was young. It looks familiar, like the style of the game. I might have. No Man's Sky, 60% off. No Man's Sky. Let me add this to my... Oh, it's already in my wish list. You've wanted it for so long. I know. I have... Spy Fox. Spy Fox. Came out in 1999. No, I've not seen this. Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I did see the Final Fantasy series was on sale. The remakes are also on sale. Like the remakes for Final Fantasy 7 are also on sale. Like if we had to say 7 or 16, like what are we? Which one would you guys say? 7 or 16? Like if we had to pick. Cause even though they're on sale, well, actually they're pretty cheap. Humongous Entertainment Games is a wild name. 16? OG 7 or remake? No. The remake of 7 or Final Fantasy 7 remake or Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, 7. No, but see, I feel like 7 has like 2 parts out already, right? And I feel like that alone is gonna take a ton of time. And I feel like by the time we complete it, the third part is probably gonna be out already. Oh, 16? Really? Okay, Final Fantasy. What is 16? XVI? I think. Wasn't OG 7 a top-down pixel game? It was. It was actually a turn-based game, and I was really upset when the remake came out, and then I figured out that it was no longer a turn-based game. Bring back turn-based games. Bring it back. Here we are, Final Fantasy 16. It is 60% off at $30. That's not bad. It's not bad. You can pet the dog. 16 is more fun, really? But yeah, the original Final Fantasy VII was just like it was just a traditional RPG Maker-esque JPG game. Expedition 33. I've already played Expedition 33. My older brother was born 9 years before me. So, okay, so it's a really, really old game. Huh. But yeah, I remember being disappointed when they remade it and it wasn't turn-based. Hi, motherfucker. I hope I can pet the dog. If I'm unable to pet the dog, it is a 5 out of 10 for me. It's pretty cool though. There's a few bad reviews on the PC port of it.
Please, my brain is so
it's rated. Okay, but it's not. Mild blood, fantasy violence, depiction of criminal acts. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's okay. That's okay. As long as you put it in the tags, it's okay. Yeah. You can pet the dog! Yes. Let's make Aera attempt to fly planes. Did I show you guys the game? Hold on, wait. Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you guys. It was called Don't. Have you played the Atelier games? I have. I also don't know what order to play them in, but maybe start with Ryza? I feel like Ryza is kind of like the agreed upon everyone likes Ryza. Plus also it has 3 parts. So maybe I'd say start with Ryza. If you want to play something that's a little bit more updated, I guess you can play the recent one, which was Resla Ryana, I think. That one was also pretty good. What was it called? What was it called? I'm looking for a game that's called Don't Worry? No, Don't Panic? Yeah, there it is. Don't Panic. Listen. You want to know what is a horror game for Seion Aera? You want to know what is a horror game for Seion Aera? This is a horror game. This is a horror game for Seion Aera. Outlast is not a horror game. Reanimal is not a horror game. This is a horror game. This is a horror game. I saw the description and I was like, no. No, Seion Aera will not be playing that. But this is a horror game if I've ever seen one. Subnautica 2, Subnautica, not a horror game. This, horror game. If they check Darkwood, a Darkwood. Ooh, 80% off, okay. New perspective in survival horror. Scavenge and explore rich, ever-changing free roam world by day. Ooh, it's top down? Ooh. It kind of reminds me of, what was that other game we used to play? Zomboid? Signalis. 30%. Ooh, this actually, but is it like battle focused? Oh yeah, it is battle focused. No. See, I'm not really into like the Zomboid style of games where like there's zombies and you gotta like fight and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of the fighting portion of horror games, honestly. I would rather there be no battle system if possible. Oh, the entire store is having like a sale. Ooh. What else do we got? Oh, what's that game? You guys wanted me to play? A friend of yours still has your Zombite server up? What do you mean? A friend of mine has a Zombite server up? Oh, like Este? Wait, what was the game that you guys wanted me to play and I haven't bought it yet? And then we talked about the collab. We talked about collabing. Huge. Hi, Noi, welcome. Hello, Noi, welcome. How are you doing? How is your stream? It's not peak. We have peak. How was your stream? Hold on. Sorry. All my mods are playing Apex. My mods are playing Apex. Yay! What were you yapping about? Hi! This is Noi. This is Noi. How are you guys doing? Welcome. We were just yapping about the Steam summer sale and what games you were gonna get. What games you were gonna get from it? Hello everyone, welcome. Oh, congrats on Devon. Thank you. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome. How's your stream? Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Seion Aera. I'm a celestial idol VTuber, and today we are yapping. I unfortunately do have to leave in like 15 minutes, but it's okay. We will make the 15 minutes worth it. How was your stream? Welcome. What were you yapping about? And are you getting anything fun from the Steam summer sale? We were just looking. We were looking. Thank the Pokemon, welcome. The game I was thinking of is Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2. A lot of you... Oh, it's not on sale! No! No, it's not on sale. The first game is on sale, though. No! It's okay. I mean, it isn't priced. Be careful. It's very addicting. I did hear. Oh, Noi's a big fan? Really? The first one is on sale, but the second one isn't. Should I mouthwashing has themes that I can't stream, so I can't play mouthwashing. I've heard about the themes that game has. It's a very good game. Do you have the first one or do you have the second one? Because I know a lot of people have the second one, but okay, there's like a bundle, I think, that you can get both games for like a discounted price. Because I think the first one is on sale. Yeah, the first one is 75% off. But if you know if you have to go to sleep, please feel free to. Please feel free to go to bed. I know it's late. It's like 11:30. If you have to go to sleep, please feel free to go to bed. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna go stream. You're playing the second one? Should I get the second one? I played the first and it was good, so I got the second. Yeah, cause remember when we had the collab with Enya and Aura, they were talking about doing like a Slay the Spire 2 collab as well. So now I kind of have to. Oh, the second one has multiplayer, but it's not complete. What does that mean? Does it mean that multiplayer works, but it's not in its full form yet? Ugh. I don't know a lot of my friends that have it. I just know Aura and Enya have it. from when we did the collab. So maybe. Chat, do you like it when I tickle you like this? Yes, Aria. Yes. This is how like I scratch my dog's chin. Anyway. Sorry, as you can see, if I'm gonna bring out the 3D model, I'm gonna be chaotic about it, so. But yeah, Slay the Spire, that's another one I wanted to get from the sale. I'm just not sure if I want to get the personas from the sale though. I mean, we still have some time. When does the sale end? I have to get it before I go on vacation, I think. Yeah, it ends at the 9th? Will I be home on the 9th? Oh yeah, I'm home on the 8th. Okay, so it's fine. We can still buy it when I come back. Odds of Final Fantasy 14 before Evercold? What is Evercold? Oh, it's a music game? Is it really? Is it not like a card game? Scratch my outlined hitbox. The game I was planning on mentioning is called Kenshi. Okay, let me look that up. Do have to hit out in a couple of minutes though. Kenshi, 60%. Free roaming squad base? Do I need friends for this? Oh, it looks very like World of Warcrafty, I think. I've never played World of Warcraft. The game is just in early access, but still, whereas the first one is completed but no multiplayer. Oh! Yeah, it does say in the Slate Aspire page, it does say that it's early access. No, I think it's fine though. I mean Subnautica 2 is in early access too. By the way, for those of you who maybe watch the Subnautica 2 gameplay and you're maybe interested in like playing the original, Subnautica right now, the original game is 75% off at like $10. Do it. If you saw me play Subnautica 2 and you're like, huh, this Subnautica game looks kind of good, play the original. Ooh. And tell me once you guys get eaten by a Reaper. Thanks, Hydrate on a game. It's a really, really good game. I definitely think it still holds up even after all these years. I think they're definitely missing some like quality of life updates that they included in Subnautica 2 that aren't in 1, but I still think it holds up really, really well. What else? Slime Rancher 2, yeah, I have Slime Rancher 2. I don't know what Oblivion is. I don't really like Power World. Dead as Disco. Let me look that up. Dead as Disco. Ooh, it's a rhythm game? I still have to think about if I'm gonna buy Rhythm Heaven when it comes out. I think it's coming out July 2nd. I don't know. I might not play it for stream, but I might get it just because I've heard good things about Rhythm Heaven and I really like rhythm games. Oh, I remember Me-Side. I think this one also has... I think this one is also rated. It is rated. Okay. Liar's Bar. Liar's Bar. Is this rated? It is not. Okay. Ooh, do you just get to gamble? Cause we have another fun game that is completely free called Mahjong Souls. Me-Side is good. It's rated though. Yeah, I have heard good things. I remember there was a time where a ton of streamers were playing it. And I did look into it, but then yeah, it was rated. Risk of Rain. What is this? Is it No Man's Sky-esque? Me-Side? Wait, which one? Which one, Arya? Rated for blood? It has a sexual content tag on Steam. So not sure about that. Oh, Liar's Bar. Oh, okay. We'll not do that then. Someone else said something else. Seion Aera Wild Hearts. Also a rhythm game? Ooh! I've been seeing an increase of like really, really stylish rhythm games, and I'm a big fan of it. I used to play Muse Dash quite a lot. That's weird. Really? I don't know, cause it's tagged that way on Steam, so I couldn't say me. I could look it up. I could look it up. Skate Story. Skate Story. Oh, it's actually a skateboarding game. It's actually just a skateboarding game. That is wild. Looks cool though. Have you guys ever? Can any of you skateboard? I tried it like once. I don't think I'm good on any sort of sport that has shoes and that's like slidey. Cause skateboards I can't do. Skating I can't do. Inline skating, roller skating. The only thing I can kind of do is like a scooter. But even then, I'm not great at it. I think anything that requires like slipping, I am just really, really bad. I'm afraid I'll lose my teeth for hitting 75. Yeah, I can't. I mean, to be fair, I'll probably lose my teeth for other reasons. Namely, haven't been to the dentist since I was in elementary school, but it's cool, It'll work out. Man, so many good games. Oh, I have to get Mecha Community. Well, it's not on sale. Okay, I'll wait then. Ooh, Cyberpunk is 70%. Wow. Oh, there's the game that's name I can't pronounce is also 75% off. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is 75% off. Hi, Roll Ice Cream, welcome. How are you doing? I probably play rhythm games off stream though. I don't know. I feel like rhythm games for stream, they kind of make it hard to yap. You do kind of have to lock in. Especially for games that are really that they punish you really hard, like Rhythm Heaven does. Hi, Nameless, welcome. How are you doing? Everhood. Oh, Kingdom Hearts is also like 60% off. That is a whole can of worms. I'm about to start Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Everhood. I know this game. I saw someone play it. Wait, who did I see play it? Charlie? Maybe? It's been a while. I was like, I'm good. We do have to head out in about like 5 minutes though, cause I do have to wrap up. I have to wrap up some stuff before I go on my vacation. I still have to pack tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. Valheim, 50%. Oh, it's open world survival. I'm not the best at those. Vacation, yeah. My mom is gonna be coming to see me, so we're gonna be on vacation for about a week. I'll be mode washer. You know what? Yes, yes. Three separate people have tagged me in this game. Okay? Yes, I've seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna link it. 3 separate people have told me to play this game. Listen, if I'm not cleaning my mold in real life, you really think I'm gonna clean it in a game? In a game? You really think that's what I'm gonna be Seion A doing? No! If I don't do it in real life, I'm not gonna do it for fun! Ooh, Inscription. This is a card battler? That's interesting. It looks interesting. I can't even begin to imagine how it plays. It was in your discovery queue. I'm not, listen. If I'm not cleaning my mode in real life, I'm not cleaning it in a game. If it's not fun to do in real life, it's not fun to do. Well, I say that, but I do like a good restaurant management game, and I don't necessarily want to manage a restaurant in real life. That being said, I once had Power Washer, and I'm not a fan of Power Washer. Not a fan of Power Washer, okay? That game made me crash out so hard. Power Washer embodies everything that I hate about cleaning in real life. 1, it takes way too much time. 2, it takes way too much energy. And 3, no matter how clean you think you have cleaned something, there is always 1 speck of dirt that you're gonna miss. And I remember just playing the game and crashing out. I'm like, no. I do have it. You know what? Maybe you guys can force me to play Power Washer if we ever do like a Batsu game situation. You guys can be like, Aera, play Power Washer. Suffer for our entertainment. I love games that... I love the type of games that people normally say are like really punishing or like really hard. Like Hollow Knight or Elden Ring or like Cuphead. I love games like that. But Power Washer... No! Not doing it! Thank you for the follow, Levi. Welcome. I'm not doing it! Man, all my hidden feelings. Games that involve cleaning? I will not be cleaning today. Thank you very much. I will not be cleaning tomorrow. I will not be cleaning next year or the 10 years after that. Oh, the 10 years after that. I have a strong hatred. A very, very strong hatred. Mina the Hollower. Oh no, it's on sale. Unfortunate. Oh, it has a like 2010s kind of vibe. I also love hard games, but there's just one game that has made me not want to play it again after finishing it once. It's called Fear and Hunger 2. It's not coming up in Steam. Yeah, it's not coming up in Steam. I don't know if I necessarily say I love hard games, but I don't get mad about it like I think some people do, or like, you know, some people are like, ooh, you're gonna suffer, you're gonna have to play this boss over and over and over again. I'm like, yeah, that's the fun part. That's where the fun of the game comes in. It's rated, it's very rated. Okay, I'm gonna not look it up then. Hi Levi, how are you doing? Space Rain? No, isn't that the one with like a good amount of gore in it? No? Luma Island, I have seen it. Wait, did you end up getting Luma Island? I think you said you were considering it. Thank you, the Bacha check. Oh, we are 10 minutes before midnight and I do have to leave. You got it? Did you like it? Cause I remember you talking about it. You were asking like if anyone bought it and like if they liked it or not. Okay, unfortunately I do have to head out. I'm like 10 minutes before my meeting, so I have to prep a little bit. Starson, yes, fading. I know. I'll get there. We will get to the game. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't have enough space to download it at the moment, but we will get there. I'm gonna uninstall something. And then I'll have enough space. I'm gonna have enough space. It's entirely a space issue. Okay. That's all we're gonna do for today. I do have to head out. I'm sorry, it was like a little bit of a shorter stream. I am gonna be heading on vacation from tomorrow, so the next stream is gonna be on the 9th. I know, it's a really long time without Seion Aera. I know, the next stream is gonna be on the night of the 9th. So we're gonna be resuming streaming at the second half of next week. I know I'm gonna be gone for a while. I'm so sorry. Please don't forget about me. Please don't forget about me. But I will still be around on Discord. I'll still be around on Twitter. You guys can at me whenever you want. I'll still be here. I'll be posting photos of my vacation and stuff like that. And then once we're back, we will log in. No, I know. I'm sorry. I know. Why? My mom is coming to see me. I don't live at home anymore, so I don't get to see her that often. The last time I saw her was in February, March-ish. And so she's coming over for a week, and we're gonna vacation together. I know. I'm sorry. I don't like leaving stream for that long as well. I always feel weird when I end up coming back. Cause Twitch definitely like punishes you a lot for doing it. Anyway. Okay. I hope she doesn't see your house. No, we're gonna be like staying in hotels and stuff. So no, she very thankfully will not be seeing my house. Okay, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for watching. Those of you gonna sleep, good night and have a good night. Those of you not, have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next week. Don't miss me too much. I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget about me, please. I will try.